your boredom and stimulate your argumentative mind as three charming girls talk about relationships,
current affairs,
culture,
entertainment,
and all social issues that matters to me, you, and Motherland Ghana. I go by the name Princey.
I'm Dede.
Oh, this side.
We'll see you in the cottage. Hello. Welcome to the first edition of Princey Cottage. In Princey Cottage, we talk about relationships,
entertainment,
current affairs,
fashion,
culture,
and all other social issues
that matters to me, you, and Motherland Ghana. I have with me in the cottage for discussion, as always, my beautiful, sexy
Dede.
And I go by the name Princey. See you after the break. Welcome back, lovely people. Today on the show, we're discussing tribalism and ethnic considerations in marriages. I don't know what you think about it, but for me, I will consider the tribe, but I don't know about you all the day. So today, what do you think?
Well, basically, when we talk about tribalism, it's more or less of the simplest of definition we would say it's showing loyalty to a group of people and attaching certain negative sentiments to other people outside the group or those who do not belong to the group. So looking at the definition, I think tribal sentiments shouldn't be a yardstick or a criterion for making certain lifetime decisions, such as making marital partners, choosing marital spouse. This is because most of the times we get disappointed if you stick strictly to tribal sentiments when you are making marital decisions. We end up disappointed, and this disappointment will lead to domestic abuse, high divorce rates, cheating spouses because they are with this person, they are not really in love with the person because they are from the same tribe, they agreed to get married to each other. I mean, tribalism is one thing that brings division, riots, confusion. I mean, a whole lot of misunderstanding among people. So looking at all these explanations behind tribalism, I don't think it should be something that we should follow strictly when we are making certain decisions like marriage choices, marriage partners.
Well, for me, I consider the tribe. And it's my biggest priority when choosing a lifetime partner, or when it's time for me to choose a lifetime partner. Okay. I'm saying this because I am the one going to get married to the man. No, you the day or you watching. It's me. So I should be able to know the kind of tribe that I'm very comfortable with. If I get married to a man that I know perfectly well in my heart that I'm very comfortable with, we'll have the same lifestyle, we flow, everything is just on point. Why am I saying a very interesting lifestyle? Number one, if I marry a man that we are of the same tribe, okay, we speak the same language. When we have our kids will be able to speak the same mother tongue. They wouldn't be confused as to what to speak and what not to speak.
I think I'm totally at the opposite side, because looking at this language barrier you're talking about, let's focus on Ghanaians. I mean, tribalism is something that happens all around the globe. Let's focus on Ghana. You and I sitting here, we can speak more than 2 languages. A typical Ghanaian child who is even uneducated, as in the person hasn't even been to a class 1 before, can speak more than 2-3 languages. How much more we the elites, we those who claim we are literate. Even English language, it is not our mother tongue. It is an official language that we learnt so that we be able to communicate or transact businesses. It's an official language for Ghanaians. And look at food. A lot of us, we go to the hotels, we see the menu, we order certain strange foods like pizza. You eat pizza, don't you? You are not an Italian, but then we eat pizza anyways. They say there's something called spaghetti bolognese. Among any other foods. There are so many things that, no, but then our culture didn't bring us up to prepare or to eat those kind of food. But we've adapted to eating it because of we are ready to learn new things, to try new things. So if you want, so is marriage. If you want to be with someone, you just have to be willing to accept, to adjust, to adopt to those new things, their language, their food, and you just have to learn. If you are comfortable with the person, cool. Because if you really base your arguments on you want to go straightly cultural sentiments, you end up really disappointed.
Well, Dede, apart from the language that I just stated, the food and the cultural differences, let's talk about the widowhood right now. Do you know that there are some tribes that when your husband dies, you would have to go bald? Bald though, all your hair will be gone. Why? Because they want to find out whether you are the one that killed your husband or not. Sometimes you have to sit with a dead corpse, a dead person, a dead husband overnight. Why? Because they want to find out whether you are the same person that killed the man. Come on, I find this barbaric and disgusting.
Well, I think it's
something
absurd.
I would never do.
I think it's absurd. Why would you keep quiet and sit down and go make someone just take off your entire hair because they feel, or make you drink the water they bathe your dead husband, or just because they want to find out that you are the culprit behind the death of the person? Such things are inhumane. There are a lot of rules and regulations of this in this 21st century that goes against this thing. Somebody should come out to the open and tell us what is going on. Let the government or let justice take its course. Let somebody who is the victim of this circumstance report to the police. Let the police do their job. We are the reason why the police are around.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Let me introduce our celebrity for today's
I can't even wait for
discussion.
him to come here.
Of course. Let's welcome Elikem Komoji, the tailor, into the cottage. Join us, Elikem.
Whoa. He's grown so big.
I've become a bolo now.
No,
yeah, what have you been
Now I'm a
eating? See your cheeks, they're all falling.
I walk blind
Oh.
And the tailor as usual.
Fill
all
me
day,
in.
every day.
The tailor in the building.
The
his
fans
tip.
is plenty.
Yeah, of course, you have to hype you because we've been telling the viewers that we are having someone very wonderful in the cottage.
Oh, I'm wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah, you didn't know.
No.
Viewers, he doesn't even know he's. Don't mind him. Okay.
Anyway, fine, boy, no, they pay. I mean, they pay so small.
My wife needs plenty. Where I get baby.
Oh,
it's okay.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Little polycam.
Anyway, welcome once again to Princey Cottage. As you can see, we have a lot to eat, a lot to drink, and more fun.
I like after I eat something.
You see, he didn't eat properly in the house. He just wants to.
When you guys-
everything we have here.
When you guys told me there was food here, why will I eat at home? I kept my stomach. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, come on, let me. Just,
Yes.
Why are you hiding? Come on. Oh, it looks so good.
Okay, let me wear the glasses.
No.
No.
It's been
In
seized.
Princey Cottage,
not in
it's
Princey
so
Cottage.
real.
I feel so naked. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you should be thankful you have those things still on, your pants and stuff.
Hey, do you want us to take it off?
Don't worry.
Anyway, before we continue, I'd like to give you a royal treat.
Hey,
Of course,
Yeah.
yes.
please.
That's
show
what
me.
we do for our guests all the time. So, you're not exceptional.
You guys are making me feel special already.
I wouldn't like
you don't
to
know
take
you
much
have
time. Okay, special royal calabash.
Yeah, inside calabash.
Of
Yeah.
No plastic cup business.
No. It's strictly African. Prince, I think you should fill the calabash.
Oh, it's
Hey, please, I need
Fill
to
it
still
to the
walk
brim.
to my car and go.
We want you to enjoy.
I still need to walk.
Okay.
I wanted to ask some questions.
Wait, let me give her a royal treat.
Oh, merci beaucoup. Akbe. I can drink.
Yeah, you can drink.
Why are you people not drinking some?
Oh, we've already had our
right.
taste.
When you go to a home, you share.
Okay.
What if you give me something then?
So how are you? How are you doing?
Good, I'm good, thanks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And how's
Have you
marriage
been-
treating you?
Have you guys been?
We've been good.
I'll
Just-
take the interview from you.
Oh, no.
No, this is our show. You just can't take it away from us.
I've been very well, thanks.
And how is little Fokelo doing? I'm sure he's growing so big like his dad.
Yeah, he's a happy child. That is for sure.
Wow!
So,
congratulations.
Thank you. My sister and I had a baby around the same time.
Wow!
And my sister's baby and Tristan will just laugh and smile. You know, when you
That's
carry
his name,
him.
right? Tristan.
Elikim
Wow.
Tristan
I
Tessimba.
can't say
That's
this. I need a
interesting.
lot of energy. What did you just say?
Elikim Tristan Tessimba. Yeah. So
You don't speak
won't be
you don't-
salad. Won't you Tristan?
I need more
Brofodin.
palm wine to say this.
That's
Anyway,
cool.
that's so cool.
Right.
Elikim, I've been wondering, or we've been wondering.
Yeah.
Now that you're married to a Zimbabwean.
Right.
First of all, Elikim, what do you think about tribal, ethnic, and racial considerations?
Brofono breaking it down.
Okay.
I get it. Don't worry. I'm
Yeah, I
just messing
know,
with you.
right?
Well, I'm married to someone from a different culture.
Yeah.
So obviously I'll speak for or against or
Any-
just in general.
Yeah, in general, would you?
You see, things have changed from the traditional ways where there's like an arranged marriage or you have to marry from your tribe. Nowadays it's you meet the woman who you feel like you can spend the rest of your life with, or who you fall in love with, and then you can go ahead. It's not really a big deal.
It's not really.
Because once there's no language barrier, which is you guys need to speak a common language.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go and marry someone who's like a Norwegian who doesn't speak English. How are you going to communicate? You know what I
Exactly.
mean? It's going to take a while for you guys to get like a communication means. But once you have a means of communication and there's an understanding of an adjustment of cultures. So let's say, for example, I'm marrying you and you're from Navrongo
Okay.
and I'm Eve or whatever.
Yeah.
We need to come 50-50.
Exactly.
Where are we going to stay in terms of, are we going to stay in Navrongo? Are we going to be here?
Yeah.
I mean, decision making in terms of children's names. You might want to give, a Northern name. I would want to give an Ewe name. Yeah, so that's why my son has 3 names. So his mom gave him an English name and she still wanted to give him a Shona name, and then I wanted to give him an Ewe name. You
Wow.
see, so it's just a little bit of understanding and adjustment, and
Okay.
yeah, it's not so much of a big deal.
All right. That
Yeah.
sounds pretty much exciting.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
now there are
if you
before
ask me.
plenty for town, and number nice. We be the fine boys.
Oh yeah.
So we're
Somewhere
about
not
to
the top
catch all
cow.
the Ashanti girls and the gang girls and the.
Okay.
We dey talk, share. We dey talk. Sometimes the girls. are
Anyway,
different.
she is not a Ghanaian, like we all know. She's
Yeah.
from Zimbabwe. You were from you are a Ghanaian. Sorry.
Straight top.
So, how do you feel? Doesn't that affect your marriage?
So distance is a bad factor.
Apparently, is she here or she's there?
She's here and there.
Okay.
Oh, you mean right now as we
Yeah,
speak?
right now as we speak.
Right now, speak, she's here. So, it's the thing about distance in the beginning. Who has to travel to see who?
Okay.
How much cost is involved? Even if she's away, phone calls, social media, and technology has made it quite easy for us now. But it's still cost intensive, and it's still a little bit of a problem because she's far away and.
Yeah.
You're here,
Working with her,
and maybe she go
absolutely.
call like 3 missed calls, then she go tell them,
Are you
you know what I mean?
Smart
So
jealousy.
yeah, it's not so easy, but when you're in the same space, it's extremely easier. And then when there's a small fight, you know that you go home and sleep in the same bed with your wife. I feel you understand. But since she's far away and you fight,
Yeah.
fun home to my family, you go sleep
kind
by
of thing.
yourself, then it becomes a long tin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but otherwise, yeah, that's
But are you
the
not shocked about her Zimbabwean kind of culture?
not necessarily shocked. There's certain things you learn and learn to accept or adapt. It is a different culture,
Okay.
and you knew it was a different culture before you went in. So you obviously have to know that going in, there are certain things
Which wouldn't be the same.
which you need to inquire about, certain things you cannot do or you do and you be corrected.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's quite a learning process.
So, how do you do it? If she comes around or you go to her end, when you guys are going to eat, is it like the both of you get into
The food is a
kitchen
problem. So in Zimbabwe, you know how We'll do pepper with everything.
Yeah.
Fried rice, shito,
Shiko.
akpe, atadi. Everything's pepper. Everything. If I put some pepper, they rather do salt.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Yeah,
Lots of salt, huh?
a lot of salt. So you see how our broda will cook and then will dip it in some salt water.
They want it more.
As for them, they'll take the graphic now. Pour the salt in the graphic.
Seriously?
They are warm.
Oh my god!
You know how we'll put we'll put like our chicken in that powdered pepper. That's exactly how they do. Nobody are warm.
Come on, naughty Princy.
Mintichi, get your man out of the gutter.
Don't mind.
But yes, they do a lot of salt rather. So when I go there, it's difficult for me to. I manage. For me, medium, medium.
Okay, so it's more or less like you prepare to your taste, your preference.
Sorta.
So that she will also prepare to her
Exactly.
preference. Okay.
The food is also a bit of a challenge, but if you know how to manage yourself.
But can you prepare their food?
No. So they call their staple food sadza. It's like our banku, like our work plan.
Okay.
It's not so bad. I don't like it
But
so
you
much.
have the intention of maybe learning or trying to cook something from
No.
them?
I can cook just a little bit, and I prefer sticking to.
What's preventing you from learning food? Because you went in food, so you need to learn all that.
But when I married a woman, she should do the cooking and let me eat. If she won't do too, let's find a cook. We'll manage. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not such a big deal.
Okay, so have you ever had the opportunity to witness her culture, like when they are celebrating
Yeah.
a festival or something? Has she also
I've
had
been
that?
to their traditional wedding is called a lobola, like a typical engagement.
Okay, that we call here in Ghana as the engagement. The
Yeah,
traditional
like the knocking
Okay.
and whatnot.
Okay, then.
Yeah, they call it the lobola. I've had the opportunity
What?
to lobola.
Lobola.
Yeah, Miss Langene Kakrala. Lobola. Lobola.
Similar to Ebola.
Ebola, Bubu food. You get angry.
So in all this, how do you feel like perceptions about you from people, your fans? How they expect you to live? How do you
Some
feel
people, when I got out of Big Brother, started saying there are plenty girls in Ghana. You want to take her. Where were the girls when I was looking for them?
Did you look
But I
for
was
them?
I
here.
looked.
You didn't
I
even
wrote
write.
the letter. It didn't just reach you.
The
I
letter.
knew
Where's
it,
the
and I
letter?
knew.
Who stopped the letter?
You forget that one.
Return to sender. You didn't put a stamp on the letter, so you return.
Maybe I forgot my address.
No, it's just a thing of going somewhere and meeting someone.
Someone you love, you're excited.
Yeah, you just going.
It's serious.
Not necessarily
I
about.
watched a
Big
video on, I think, is it YouTube or something?
Right.
Sometime Fokala was in front of me where she was just twerking and stuff. And you were just sitting there watching
was
like,
married.
wow, I used to.
Yeah, sometimes when you see the view, you have to relax and appreciate it.
Oh, but Elikem is romantic. Oh,
Hey,
I
sir.
watched him on the
Yeah,
show.
listen,
Like,
How do you know
romantic,
Elikem is romantic?
oh,
Make sure Fokala
You don't
doesn't
need
come
to be
attacking
told.
you in your
No,
home.
because I was
This
on
one,
Big
yeah.
Brother. I won an award for the most romantic gesture.
breakfast in bed.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
So,
that
so
took
you
Fokala
know
away.
your fact. You know your fact. You know your fact.
Okay, so tell me, when you raise like Trixton, is
Tristan.
it? Yeah, am I right? Okay,
Yeah,
Trixton.
don't worry.
Baby
a lot of people
Fokala.
have mistakes.
Baby Fokala.
But
Let me
before
use
that,
that
what's
word.
the meaning of the name? The name.
Tristan is a strong knight.
A strong night.
It's yeah.
I was asking, I wanted to know,
Right.
if your kids grow up, like Tristan is born now, he's the first one. Probably there's going to be some subsequent kids.
Like 10 more.
Oh, okay. Then Fokala has a lot of work to do.
I'm just joking.
Yeah. So how do you intend to do you want them to learn both languages? Because you know in Ghana we don't have one particular language. That's
Yeah.
you can't speak
Yeah.
you speak more than two,
Oh,
3
in
languages.
language.
And
Yeah.
sometimes
Yeah,
the children
yeah.
get lost. They don't know where to belong,
I
where
know, right?
what to speak and what not to speak.
Well, it's good to be bilingual. You know what I mean? It's good to know how to speak a lot of different languages.
Yeah.
So I'd love for my day. Oh yeah.
Bilingual.
I said that. Say your TV soon. Say I said we have to speak for the TV.
Tell me what's going on with fashion? What have you been up to?
Did the just ended Mercedes-Benz African Fashion Festival. My collection was called the Afrinautics. Yeah, it was a combination of blues, reds, and white stripes.
Okay.
Yeah, that, and also I'm still running my shop at Jolu. And free adverts 0243-815-472.
Yo, this one wants money.
If you guys want to make clothes, I'm still in Joel. Yeah, I'm still doing the clothes. I'm still doing my movies.
Okay.
We're about to premiere a movie.
Is this from your?
Yeah, this is from my collection. It's a rough cut, you know, nothing too neat, nothing too decent.
Sometimes you like to
I heard
go
we're
wild.
coming to the bush, so yeah, I had to get ready for the accoutrements.
Yeah, it's not a bush. Hello, it's
Yeah,
a
but
cottage.
it's a natural setting. You know, the floor is
I think
dusty,
it's lovely.
and and there's all these things that can choke you, so you need to boil your own body.
It's okay. Oh my God, Elikem, I want to
All
struggle
right,
to death.
so
Yes, she just finished answering your question.
Okay,
So-
before then, I don't know. She's also into fashion, right?
Yeah, she brands her own shoes. She makes her own shoes. She calls
So
them
all in all, she's also
Okello
into
pin
fashion.
buttons. Yeah, it's fashion, isn't it? Shoes
So
is fashion.
how
Yeah.
do you both go about? Because you need to take measurement of girls, KV girls, and all that, the shankles and blah blah blah. So how does she feel like when she's
It's my
around?
job. Well, I was doing this long before I met her, and she doesn't like rather the acting aspect, where I have to get roles, where I have to
Kissing
be
and
romantically
hugging and
involved
all
with
that.
women.
It's
That's the part
natural.
she's a bit.
why is my hubby kissing
But
someone
don't you
else? I mean,
But
think
otherwise-
that
Why is
the
it kissing?
measurement from this part and
No, that's not a problem. I mean, if you're
It's-
professional, all you
yeah.
do is take the tape around there, do your
no,
measurements.
sometimes you
and that's
just
all.
don't take. You
Let me tell you what's the worst
break.
part about being in the fashion business. So me and Pukela have been backstage at international fashion shows where models strip butt naked to change into different clothes. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So you can just see. Once you don't touch or make contact, it's fine. But in the movie world, you actually make contact. You know what I mean?
touch, you
But
smell,
when you
Exactly.
look and you
do all
don't touch,
that.
at least you swallow some saliva.
How will you look and not touch in movie? When the director says remove
Some
your tongue and
connection
put
are
it-
so strong.
Yeah. In the movies, I mean, when the script demands that you do something, yeah, you can either say no, I've read the script and I'm sorry I can't take on this
Because I'm a
role,
married man.
or depends on your some people are still married but they're still going. Other people, because of their morals or religious connotations or whatever, they can't do.
So in business field, how do you see yourself? Like you sit down in your room and then you just imagine. How do you picture yourself in the next 5 years?
I'm a star. Well, I'm not a star like celebrity star the way Ghanaians say. Like, I've got a really shining star. I am a shining star. It took me a while to realize that there's something unique and different about me.
Special about you.
Yes. And once I realized that, I try to use it to my advantage as much as possible.
Okay.
I'm a people person. I can get into the crowd.
Okay,
So
that's
I've learned to use that to my advantage in my workplace, in relating to people, in meeting new people, and once you know what you're capable of doing, and once you learn how to do it and do it well, nothing can stop you. Basically,
It's the determination spirit.
exactly.
So anything new, like apart from your fashion world?
Yeah, I just finished shooting a movie that's premiering. This is obviously pre-recorded, right? So I'm not sure if it's going to come out before the movie premieres, but the movie's premiering in August on the 27th. It's called Utopia.
Utopia.
Yeah, Utopia.
Right, it was shot in Utopia or what?
No, so not Ethiopia, it's a U. So Utopia is a word that means like somewhere or something that's flamboyant, that's excessive, that's over the wall. So the concept of the movie Utopia is we're boys from the village and we're hustlers, right?
Shot in Ghana.
Shot in Ghana, right here in Ghana. And my dad took me away because I was stubborn to my aunt in Nigeria, but I found my way back to Ghana. And the word in the village was I'd made it. So my brother wanted to come and see what exactly Charlie, my brother make money. He came and it was not as glossy as it was. So his idea of going to Utopia, which was a city where everything was filled with milk and honey, was wrong. He came and we hit the hustle. Now, contrary to what the regular movie is like, where it has happy endings and the anticlimax and whatnot. This one ends in an entirely different way. So if you guys are watching the show before the premiere, 27th of August, you guys should come out and watch Utopia. Yeah, the billboards are all over.
Okay, so anything you want to tell those out there, somebody who wants to marry from other cultures?
Right. It's not so much about the culture or the person or the people. It's just, if it's just a matter of striking the balance. Are you able to adjust to each other's cultures? Are you able to, cooperate? Is there a language barrier? Just a few things you need to look at. But once there's a connection, and go for it. It's not a big deal.
Alright, thank you so much for passing through the cottage, Mr. Elikem
You're giving my heart.
At least you can leave us something we can remember you all the time.
Not my heart and my glass.
I want to smell your heart all the time.
Seriously,
you're married! Forget like that! Oh, it was a joke.
Okay, guys, thank you very much. I'll see you later.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
That's not
Thank you for
fair.
having me.
You took everything away. I'm not agree. It's been fun, my dear. I really enjoyed myself.
Amazing experience with Elikem. Come having you in the cottage and all that.
We can't wait to have him again. Anyway, let's just catch up with Miss Ayi on the streets, interview people about today's topic: tribalism in marriages. Take a look.
Hello, this is Princess Cottage. I'm Miss Ayi and
My name is Oreku.
Oreku. Are you married?
I'm single for now.
Single. So what tribe are you?
I'm an Akan.
Akan. So what tribe do you want to get married to?
I want to get married to a woman from my own tribe. Because our women from our tribe are, I know how well mannered they are, and also how good they are when it comes to receiving secrets doing house checks. I think I'm going out for my tribe.
Okay, thank you very much, Oreku. Okay, Madam Elizabeth, please, are you married?
Yes, I'm married.
What tribe?
I'm married to an account.
But then, Madam, don't you consider this tribal, ethnic, racial in marriage? Somebody from Volta doesn't want to get married from. Don't you consider that like in your love story? You need to encounter any problem with that?
Well, I wouldn't say so much about being tribalistic. Like I earlier said, I think I interacted with accounts, and then come to think of it, judging from people's behavior and some tribes' behavior, I chose an account because they are more friendly and loving to see.
That's very interesting. Thank you very much,
You're welcome, my dear.
Hello, this is Prissy Cottage. I'm Miss Ayi and you are? Priscilla, are you married? No. You're dating. So what tribe are you?
I'm Ewe and Akan.
Ewe and Akan. And then what tribe is your fiancé?
Well, he's fancy.
He's Fanti. So how do you cope Ewe and Akan dating Fanti?
I think relationship is really based on love and understanding. And I surmise we understand.
So don't you consider these ethnic tribal issues in marriages?
No. Why? We are human race, not ethical race. So I think we are cool. And then tribalism, we don't like it.
Okay, so thank you very much, Madam Priscilla. Well, that's what the people are saying. Over to you at the cottage. Miss Ayi, sign out.
Wow! Did you just hear that?
It's amazing the views people hold about ethnic, tribal, and racial sentiments in marriages.
Anyway, they were on my side.
No, girlfriend, they were on my side.
Like seriously, you got like one person supporting.
No. I mean, you got to watch it again.
Do you have eyes?
Of course. Anyway, viewers, it's been an amazing 30 minutes with you. We really had fun. I hope you learned something from the show and you heard all that other people had to say from the streets. Until we come to you again next week with more interesting, more exciting, but educative shows and topics to discuss. You can follow us on
Facebook, we are there, Twitter, Instagram, and all the social media. You can find us. I go by the name Prissy, and as always, usual, my beautiful, sexy co-host,
JJ.
See you.
We're out. Ciao.